It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Jake Moody now ready to get this one started. And here we go at Huntington Bank Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Quick to the air. Here's Watson. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Watson on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. Moore's got it. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down. The give inside to Chung. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Nick Chubb touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You call that 1st down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Going run again with McCaffrey. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. From the gun is Purdy. That throw finds Kittle. Oh, he lost the football. Oh, and they got it back. This play is still live. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Working quickly here. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Watson working in the pistol. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
Here's Chubb on 2nd down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get it up to the 44. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to get it down to the 18-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I'll be the one to say, okay, he gets up to that 2nd level, 15, 20 yards. We're rooting for him to take it to the distance. It's hard to do. It's tough to make a gain like this happen in the NFL, but as you saw, still even tougher to take it to the house.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Running deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the 49ers! And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. Well, he was fighting off defenders, trying for the extra yards. You understand it, but might have been what cost him and opened the door for that fumble.
Okay, you and I both know this game has changed so much in our lifetimes. It's evolved in so many different ways. But I promise you, you can go back to the 60s, the 70s, and many of these fumbles occur just like that. You break one tackle, you let up just a little bit, and the next guy comes home and delivers the devastating blow.
49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Buys time, rolling right. The ball is out! But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Give them 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st. Shotgun snap for Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers get some late points and the lead. Christian McCaffrey, the touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Watson to the air. He's on the move. He can run it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
That's good for A.
Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns earn the chance to tie it before halftime. David Njoku, the touchdown. PAT is up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns tie things up at 14. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Purdy on 1st down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. Purdy throwing here on 1st. This is reeled in by Jawan Jennings. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. It's 2nd and goal. Gonna keep this one and go. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers take the lead just before halftime. Brock Purdy with the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers break that tie and now lead by 7. Out to kick it away. Here's Moody. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Here's Watson, 1st and 10. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Back to the air, Watson. Fits it through the middle. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, set now. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Watson. Has it down close. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Here comes the final play of our first half. Throwing it just before halftime. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Purdy gets this from the pistol. Left side, backs there, cut! And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 24 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Now a give, McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second and 8. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Myles Garrett coming in for the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Got the one-on-one they wanted, Brock, on that slant, but just not enough to get the completion.
Yeah, you got to create separation. We all love the slant route. It can be super effective, but you got to beat press. You got to beat jam. You got to beat off man, and you got to create separation so there's not that bang-bang impact to knock the ball loose like that.
Kittle brings it in, and he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
From the 36. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Browns will have it shy of their own 30 after that tackle. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. This is ahead for about 5. Nick Bosa makes the stop. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. They kick the running back in motion. From the 33 on 2nd down. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. 3rd and short, it's Watson. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. First and 10 from the 41. Sticking to the air with Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. Looking to throw. That one complete to Njoku. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that gives the Browns a 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. And man, did he make an impact play.
He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. They're...
Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns tie this game at 21. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the ground to begin the drive with McCaffrey. Broke through the tackle. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Cleveland. 49ers don't want to see this one go to overtime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. That throw finds Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Back to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. He'll look to throw it. We'll get this complete to Jennings. And they make the tackle at the 38. 49ers moving quickly, trying to get their offense to the line. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a 49er first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Setting up to pass. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To throw again, it's Purdy. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. Now a timeout's called, Cleveland using its second. Still one more in their pocket to use. They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal. San Francisco calls its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. QB sneak coming. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. He has it on the QB sneak. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He'll try to do it himself. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They maybe get a yard there, still can't manage to run it in. That's going to bring up 4th and goal. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. So everything comes down to this from Jake Moody. This just 21 yards down the pipe.
Take the L, you stupid tryhard.
And that, folks, is your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. One final shot here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this
Take the L, you loser.
No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the 49ers, as with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.